Solid defence, very compact. Right off the middle of the bat.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's the over. India are none for 7. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Nice solid defensive shot.
Yup.
This could be out.
No.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Misses everything.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman, the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Sharma didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Edged it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Super catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 19. Beaten on the drive.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Waiting. Waiting. Yep. Power.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keeper. Waiting.
Really good shot there. 6 runs added in the over. India are 1 for 25. Start from the north end.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait there. Wait.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. There's really great bounce in this pitch. Seems to be...
Well timed,
Yep.
but there's a fielder out there.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Gave them very little in that over. 1 run added. India are 1 for 26.
Waiting. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait there. Yep. No. Yep. No.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Good catch. Out.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Hazelwood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
India weren't given much of an opportunity, a very tidy over. Nicely played.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
there.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. India are 2 for 48. Great shot through the gap.
No worries on that, to use a very Australian expression. Cut away with precision.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Picks the gap perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 2 for 56.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Wait on. Yep. No!
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Just the 1 run off the over. India are 2 for 57.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That
Like
has
कर दो यार जो भी
raced
देख
to
रहा
the
है.
boundary.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too
जो
worried
भी देख
about
रहा है
that
स्ट्रीम को
last
लाइक कर
ball.
दो।
They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
एक और चौका मिलेगा।
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no
यार
point
इजी
in
तो नहीं लगा है।
chasing that.
भाई जो भी देख रहा लाइक कर दो।
Wait there.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
अरे यार नेट इशू हो रहा है इंटरनेट का।
Yep.
Picked up
Buffer हो रहा
four
है।
with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Some well-targeted bowling. in that
अमिताभ
over.
बच्चन ने चौका दिया।
Certainly something to build on. Great timing, right
बहुत
off the
बढ़िया।
meat of the bat.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
2 रन। नहीं सिंगल।
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting. No.
Doesn't beat the infield. Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Waiting. No, no, no.
They'll push hard
Shot
to
है
get
भाई।
back for 2.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Waiting. Yep.
और
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
ओहो बच गया।
Edged, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Well placed. Should get a single.
नहीं यार दौड़ ही
Only
नहीं पा
one
रहा।
run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
ओह बहुत ऊपर वाइड होनी चाहिए।
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Timed
बाउंड्री
it
है.
nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Green, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Wait there.
They'll get at least one.
No!
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
तीन रन हो गए.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. Misses everything.
Bowling.
Solid defence, very compact. 5 runs added in that over. India are 2 for 91. Nice solid defensive shot. Great shot.
बहुत बढ़िया shot.
Placement exquisite.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. No interest in that one from the batter. Cummins will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Waiting.
4 runs added there. India are 2 for 95. Green from the north end.
Wait.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
ओ बच गया.
Didn't hit that well.
Oh, late.
Very late playing that shot.
End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive
Early
away,
कैसे हो गया
but
भाई?
timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Chance.
बच
They've made
गया.
it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
गया.
Nicked
अरे
it.
जीवन दान.
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the
Virat
slot
Kohli.
like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drives and misses everything.
हाँ,
Not a
right.
very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Waiting.
Can't
No.
get that outside the ring field.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it.
Drink.
Nicely putting pressure on the batters.
Wait on. Wait there. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Green with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. A lovely shorter
बढ़िया
ball,
भाई,
just
बढ़िया.
keeping them
बहुत slow.
honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
रन ओवर जा रहा है. रन दमा.
Wait.
Straight to the
अरे
fielder.
भाई.
That was a
Madden over.
desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Green ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
लगी
Misjudged
सर.
that. Takes a hit on the body.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Bowling.
गया.
Yep.
अरे
Not
भाई
taken.
भाई
A
भाई.
boundary, but not a convincing one.
बहुत
Didn't
बचा,
time it at
बहुत
all,
बचा.
but managed to get it away to the boundary.
कौन
That
है?
last ball
विराट
isn't
कोहली.
something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
ओह,
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
भाई क्या खेल रहा है? खेल नहीं पा रहा है.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
गया
Edged it.
गया
They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question.
इसमें क्या चैलेंज
Taken. A really good one too.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait though to face their first ball.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting. Yep. Go. Yep. Go.
Our mix-up there, they've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
We're on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of 2.
Waiting.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
5 runs in that over. India are 3 for 109. Lion into the attack now from the north end. Quick onto that in the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Just threw the shot too early.
there. Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
भाई ये तो मानने ही नहीं दे रहा है.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
3 runs added in that over. India are 3 for 112. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Nice shot.
That is a masterclass of
बहुत
batting.
बढ़िया.
Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches
ऋषभ
that
पंत.
into the boundary.
कोहली की स्ट्राइक ही नहीं मिल रही है. अरे
Doesn't beat the
नहीं.
infield.
Yep.
ओवर थ्रो. बाउंड्री.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Waiting. No,
Hey.
no, no.
और क्या कर रहे हैं भाई?
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Strong throw in from
Well
the
done.
outfield, right to the stumps.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India are 3 for 123.
तो मानने ही नहीं दे रहा है.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
चलो 2 रन. 3 रन.
Wait on.
अरे नहीं. गया. गया कोहली गया. जब बैक भी कर दिया था यार. बैक ही नहीं हुआ. नहीं गया क्या? गया यार. अरे यार. क्या?
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
The field will come up now, you'd think. The pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Finds the edge. And gone. Brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Lyon shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
7 runs added in that over. India are 5 for 130.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Waiting. Yeah.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Edged. Bowler is confident on this one.
गई टीम.
Gone. Fine catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
अरे यार अब बैक क्यों नहीं जा रहे हैं? क्या यार गेम.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Big appeal.
यही बचा था, यही गया.
There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned. And a brilliant take by the keeper. It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
बच गया लो.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
India weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Hazelwood from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah. No.
That's the over. India are 8 for 141.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field. This could be trouble.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Wait. No. Waiting. Yeah. No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
4 runs added there. India are 8 for 145.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
You can't say how important that dive was. Scrambled the run and just made it.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
बच गया भाई.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Beaten on the drive.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. India are 8 for 146.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot. A couple on offer here.
Yeah.
Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks so.
अरे यार.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing? No interest in that one from the batter. Hazelwood will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Really good shot there. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Drives and misses everything.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Waiting. Yep.
Chance!
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Catch.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
End of the over. India are 9 for 185. That's lunch. Australia have shown everyone that they are a force to be reckoned with. Magnificent cricket that can only be watched and admired. Time for a break. See you soon. Cummins coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over. bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. That ball just fizzed off the pitch. A superb delivery. Although they can't do any more short stuff this over.
Yep, yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good return, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 7 off it. India are 9 for 192.
That's it.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep, yep.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away. Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Down the wicket, misses.
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Misses out there on the short, wide one. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Wait there. Yep, yep.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting. Off the body, and they scamper through for a run.
Over. India are 9 for 209. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. whizzed past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of two.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Nice shot, runs possible. A beauty, brilliant catch. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. We're ready to get this innings underway. There's a huge opportunity with the time left, and with this batting order to build a strong lead and put themselves well ahead in this game.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Edge, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Solid defence, very compact.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
8 runs added there. Australia are none for 8. Going with pace now.
Yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Yes.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.